Okay. This is just how it went in my dream, Yugi. This is just how it went in my dream. So, this is yes. This is just how it went in my dreams. This deck is about to actually work exactly as planned. Look at these big boys.
Hello, Gomez here for the LAN Up channel again with another deck view. This one is actually one that came out before the patch. So when I was streaming on Monday, literally I was playing this deck. It was a lot of fun to play, and it was actually a deck that involves Encroaching Shadows. This was pre-patch on VMG, but let's get into this. It's called Fading Burble. So like I said, the deck is called Fading Burble. This deck is, it's so like literally, so the games you're gonna see are games that I did on a stream on Monday, which is Monday night. I'm probably gonna put this in somewhere because I really think this deck deserves a little bit of admiration. But obviously I'm gonna be getting all the new cards and all that have come out since patch notes and whatnot. I'm gonna try and push a few of those out first, but obviously this will be thrown into the mix, I'm sure. But it's such a good deck. The fact that it actually uses Encroaching Shadows to a really good degree, because bear in mind that like Encroaching Shadows is one of those cards which is going to be kind of like positive negative, because it is increasing stats, but also it's making things ephemeral. But what is really good about this deck is the fact that once you get Burblefish in hand, like down to 0, once you then Fading Memories that Burblefish, and then Encroaching Shadows, like literally, because obviously you want to make sure that the Fading Memory copies are in your hand as well, so you could actually play a copy of this, keep it, so play a copy of it for 0, then Fading Memories, or even like you have other copies in your hand, but you at least keep one that's going to be alive forever on the board. I said alive forever, it's probably not going to be alive forever, but then Encroaching Shadows, so that then makes all the other copies ephemeral, and the stat line, just making that into a 5-3 or even a 7-5. Such good things. You could even put another copy of Encroaching Shadows, but I found that 2 seems to work quite well. The fact that Zap then goes up to like a 4-4 or a 6-6, or this deck is so fun to play, and I honestly can't wait to see what you guys think about it. So obviously the idea is the Fading Memories, that then use the Encroaching Shadows, but obviously like there's a lot of draw mechanics to help level Twisted, because Twisted becomes a really good mechanic in this deck as well, as you will see in the videos that have happened. Curse Keeper working with the ephemeral fact, because literally once he gets ephemeral, he then is like a 3-3 who just dies and then just summons like the 4-3. So it's a really good value to still keep something on the board, because bear in mind that most things aren't going to be surviving after that ephemeral hits. But Absorb Soul has managed to somehow get me around this, and that's why I've actually got 2 copies of Absorb Soul, is that sometimes this has actually legitimately saved my life, and that's why it's included in there, as well as it being a cheap spell that kind of works with Fizz, as well as obviously getting the Burblefish too a 0 cost as well. Salvage in there to help with Twisted, those bigger cards helping you get to that fact. So the reason why there's no more expensive cards is because we want to be getting bigger card out and not be fearing what it could be getting. So if you had like a Withering Wow or Vengeance or anything like that, the chance of bigger card hitting that and then you not being able to use it, you want cards which are going to be cheap, which are going to be well, obviously now stress testing is a thing, but obviously that's a completely different region, so can't use that. Stalking Shadows is one of the cards where potentially you could change around, because there is a number of times it misses, but it's that time where it hits Burblefish that just makes Stalking Shadows like at least a 2 of in my opinion, because it has helped me out of some really funny situations, like yet again, as you will see in the videos. But please let me know what you think about this deck. If you run this deck, let me know how it goes. If you make any changes to this deck, let me know. Obviously, shameless plug time, Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram. The games that you are seeing in this video were streamed. There was a good time. I had a good time, like lovely audience. So sometimes I'm talking to the chat and whatnot. But honestly, if you want to check that out, check me out live on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Link down below. As well as that, there is the link to the Discord. If you want to join Discord, where we can just come up with all crazy ideas together in there. As well as the fact that obviously down below there is also the link to the merch, which obviously I've got Legends of Runeterra merch that I've been working on with a lovely graphic artist. I've been coming up with the ideas, and they've been putting pen to paper, or digital art to digital art. But honestly, it's really good. So if you want to check some of that art out, please feel free to. But do not feel forced to buy anything. It's just options, because I felt like I wanted to see Legends of Runeterra merch, and there wasn't too much out there. So I thought, solid, I've got ideas, I'll create some. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you everyone who supported me and everyone who continues to support me. And I honestly just hope you enjoy these games as much as like this deck is a lot of fun, and I think it deserves a little bit of like, you know, recognition. So anyway, let's see how this game did in a couple of matchups. Believe, people, believe in that. I mean, we're against somebody who's not playing a single champion, so we've got more. This is the kind of deck I'm used to being up against. We're against somebody not right. Okay, here we go. That's you know what? That's even a better top deck. I'm gonna get rid of Zap Spray Fin. I'm gonna keep Stalking Shadows, although every single time that I've played Stalking Shadows, this has not gone well. But it's okay. It's okay. Throw Fizz out. Throw Fizz out. Next turn. I mean, you know what? This is gonna be the turn. This is gonna be the time where we are literally gonna hit everything that we need perfectly. Everything that we need perfectly, and just that no one's gonna be around to care. Okay, admittedly, we could potentially actually throw Twisted Fate out with that. So part of me's thinking, do I just throw this out so that I can go forward like that, or do I throw this on top of you so that we can then go forward and our opponent basically we're requiring our opponent to do something about the situation, right? If we throw this on top of this, we're kind of requiring our opponent to do something about the big damage which is potentially coming at them. I like the idea. I like the idea of this, and that's why I'm going to go for it. I made a pretty decent Lee Sin Riven aggro deck. They work really well. Oh, you know, the ability of using the Reforge stuff. The ability of using the Reforge stuff with Lee Sin, because obviously it counts as a spell. And that's actually a really good concept. I have seen it done, and it is good. It is good.
Looks like I'm ready.
Oh, that's a bit of lifesteal right there. That's a bit of lifesteal. Okay, right, we throw you out. There's not many things right now that you could top deck out of that would be like that I'm gonna hate. Okay, this is more to protect my core. More to protect my core, but at least one damage has been done. Potentially actually red card. Twisted Fate red card is not bad. Twisted Fate red card. Actually, or do we want to throw down right? Like this is stupid in every single way, but we do it anyway because it activates Fizz. It's fine. So we do that. We red card. Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. We've got to use this Fading Memory. Actually, I guess. Oh no! I can't avoid the Fading. Actually, yeah, Fading Memory, Tasty Fade Folk actually wouldn't be a bad shout because at least that's fine. That's fine. So we don't. It does now mean I get to do that, so I'll take it. So that we now have an ephemeral lifesteal. We were gonna lose that Fading Memories anyway, so we might as well use it. Okay, we get elusive damage. This is fine. So we might as well, because Twister's got quick attack, we might as well go in right now because they've used all of their mana. There's very little they're gonna do about that situation that's immediately coming at them. They've got cover for elusives now. They've got cover for elusives, but it's okay. How close are you? You're years away. So we could, but we haven't actually lost any health, so there's no point in throwing you out right now. Potentially, we just go big. We just go big. I feel like that is the strategy right now. Right. So, some might say that this is a terrible plan, and they'd be right. Stalking Shadows, or I feel like we wait because we're about to draw a significant amount, like enough cards to pick a card, so we might as well see what our options are. Okay, so potentially Salvage does give up. Oh, sorry. So Zap, Salvage potentially gets us very close to the Twisted Fate level up. Basically, he is like, you know, card away. So I feel like we throw the Zap down. Actually, no, we throw this down first, and this down first, and then we throw Zap because Zap then gives us an attune, so gives us back some of that mana that we just lost. Trust me. Trust me, I'm an architect.
Can't say no to Fizz.
So we do that. We now level Twisted. Everything works out now. We go. Right. Now that Twisted's level. Everything slots into place. Now that we have this, we have everything we need. Okay. So we attack full.
Let's do this.
We attack fourth. Part of me's thinking use this on Zap, because I mean, we were going to burn this anyway, so part of me's feeling about using this. So what we could do is we could actually get the red card out, right? We could get the red card out if we were to use you and use that. Part of me's almost thinking using...
Gotta trust you.
I'm gonna do this attack first. I'm gonna do this attack first, and I'm gonna use
Too late for you.
use informed decision making. Use informed decision making to make my decisions after this fact. Okay, there's a stun. You've become bigger. Sod it. You're dead. You know what? You're dead. I'll accept that dying right now. Okay, don't worry about it. We get some more. We get a mana. We get draw. We get mana. We get draw. We red card our way through this. This is fine. Okay. Okay. You're back in the hand. You're still ephemeral, but you're back in the hand. They lose all that. We do this. We dance. We schmooze. We find out that we're hopefully going to find one of our Burblefish. There we see, look, that's your purpose, Stalking Shadows. Before you've done nothing for us, but that's your purpose. Oh, there we go, and then boom, we even get a yellow card. Look at that. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, there is always the potential of encroaching shadows, but I mean, we've got an ephemeral in hand. We've got the ability to, fading memories this, and then, don't worry, I've got, so, Rag, what is the Gomez doing, and what does the Gomez's shirt say? The Gomez's shirt says, my deck has no pathetic cards, and it is, it is the cat from Pursuit of Perfection that is inside the thing. So Von Yip. Okay, look at it. This is actually gonna work out perfectly fine, everyone. Look. This is just how I dreamed. My visions, they've come true. Okay. This is just how it went in my dream, Yugi. This is just how it went in my dream. So. This is, yes. This is just how it went in my dreams. This deck is about to actually work exactly as planned. Look at these big boys. Oh, these big, they're ephemeral, but they're gonna hit you big next turn. No! That's fine. I mean, there's not much I can really do about that other than if I wanted to, draw more cards, or what do you call it? I could, like, there's nobody I want to kill on this board to let that happen. So I'll just take that, and then we throw out jailbreak. We throw out jailbreak. Oh no! Actually, I guess we throw these guys out because he is about to just turn immediately into that. Bear in mind, we've just made everyone ephemeral, right? We've made everyone ephemeral right now, so. That's fine. So, it's okay. We could actually, because I feel like if we get more draw going on, we could find more Burblefish. We could find more, Yugi. Come on, find more. Come on, find more. Find me more. Find me more right now. Come on. We need more. Okay, that's okay.
Breathe out.
That's okay. So, next turn, all the ephemeral big boys. No! So I could have actually made my ephemeral big boys even more bigger. We could have made the oh crap. I need to use spells. Let me use something. I need to get things out of my hand. Okay, that's, I mean, so they're stunning one of them. It's okay. Might as well do that right now, because why the hell not? The question is, can you stun them all? Yugi? Can you stun them all? Come on, give me a fading memories. Yes. Okay. So don't worry about it. Don't question it. Just don't question it. This is exactly how I imagine this deck working. Unbelievably foolishly. and we even could like, so these are gonna die, but then we can rally. Then we can rally and go again. So our opponent has got to come up with answers to the craziness of what is happening here. We immediately go forth. I mean, like, we could even just like take up this space at this moment in time. With even like, just look at it all. Just. We literally go forward. That is death. That is death for our opponent. Perfect lethal, and we also have the ability to Playful Trickster and Fading Memories. I mean, yeah. I'll take the GG. Oh, you don't want to concede just yet. It's fine because then we just go Playful Trickster. I guess on top of this one. I mean, the ephemerals are gonna die anyway, so I mean, we could have actually done it on top of Twisted, but we do that. And we go again with the fact that we can also Fading Memories. Oh god! Oh, this is no! Don't surrender! I want the Fading Memories and more fishmen come out. Okay, so your deck is basically which is Enhanced Fish. Yes. Oh no. Anyways, yes, I will have a look at it. I'll have a look at right. So. Okay, we get rid of the Absorb Soul at this point. I feel that we get rid of Zap. I mean, I might end up regretting every single one of these decisions. We're against the Sejuani Gangplank deck. It's okay. Gomez has gone from shrooms to fish. I have indeed gone from shrooms to fish. At this point, I kind of have to do Full Shock. I don't really want to because there's certain, especially if I draw Burblefish at this moment in time, but I need counter because both of these champions work off of doing damage into my core. So I basically need to counter them doing damage into my core right now. Oh, that's at least that's usable. That's usable. The only problem is that I can't use. I wish I had one more mana right now. If I had one more mana, I could have done Mark of the Isles on top of that, and at least that would have then died and released the Dimshire. Okay, we've got Glimpse. We've got Glimpse, though. I'm now thinking, you know, Twisted drops next turn. Twisted drops next turn. Okay, that needs to die. That does need to die. I cannot let that live. But I haven't got anything that can deal with it. Okay, so Twisted into red card at least means that then dies at the end of the turn. So there is somewhat cool for that move. Twisted into red card. We're already going to take the damage from this one anyway, but at least this cuts down how many times it's going to do damage to us. Admittedly, Troll Chant is a thing. Troll Chant is a thing, so they could actually get this back up to a somewhat respectable level. Ah, there's the nab. There's Van Nappingtons. Okay. Potentially Mark of the Isles on top of this, but I feel now that Twisted is out, that we go for the draw mechanic. Go for the draw mechanic on top of this. We could also technically have used pick a card, which wouldn't have been a bad plan, in all honesty. So, Encroaching Shadows, but again, so it's nearly there. It's nearly there. So close. We just need our Burblefish.
Lucky you. I'm the last thing you'll see.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. No. That's the way. We just immediately go forward with this. We might as well at this point try and force some damage into our opponent. If they want to defend, then they defend. So that's fine. That's fine. We honestly don't mind them doing that. Okay, so at least on the plus side, so they're getting damage this turn. So we really need to be pushing for those Burblefish right now. Really need to be pushing for the Burblefish. We could Fading Memories, the Zap, and then use pick a card. I mean, it sounds stupid because it is. It sounds stupid because it is, but I'll take it. It gives me a pick a card, which then means that we're basically, like, you know, leveling Twisted next turn. So I can live with that. I mean, you can still. I mean, I was gonna say you can still attack forward with that one. See, a stupid version of me would use this on top of that, but there's literally no point. There's literally no point, and I'm not gonna be the guy who does that move. Salvage, or do we do it on one of the cheaper cards? So potentially we do it on the Fortune Croaker. We could have done it on Mark of the Isles as well, actually. Wouldn't have been a bad move. Potentially Avalanche. Potentially Avalanche comes out of our opponent, but I don't think that deck would run Avalanche, but I might be wrong. Okay, there we go. So Twisted's leveled. Encroaching Shadows. All the shadows. All the shadows are encroaching. Okay.
This game's heating up.
Now this game's heating up. Now this game is heating up with massive stupidity. Okay. Because at some point you know that it's time for stupidity. At some point you need to remember that yes, it's time to go big or go home. It's time to go big or go home. And we're going big, baby! So that's a thing. So we could get a significant draw off of this. Okay, that's problematic. But we could throw you out, which at least means that we get something to defend ourselves with. So we get red cards, which at least is going to do something. And then we could even throw out a Mark of the Isles. Mark of the Isles does still do I mean, technically what we should have done there is we should have Mark of the Isles on top of this. That was actually a massive misplay on my part. That's a lot of nuts. Thank you. Hold the cards. Burblefish? Yes, no, we do need Burblefish. This is very true. Burblefish is the name of the game. So at this point, we're kind of all or nothing. All or nothing. That dies. We then throw this forward. We might as well throw Twisted into this as well. Okay. We go. So we got this. That then dies to give us at least somebody to defend ourselves with next turn. Bearing in mind that all of our things now no longer can like most of our things don't stay on the board anymore because
pain is nothing.
Oh, so they're going for grabbing Twisted. So we need to basically stun. We need to stun that, like, or do our best, the best that we can to stun.
There's another one.
So Absorb Soul is big. Absorb Soul is big. So they can try. You can try to kill Twisted, but will you succeed? Will you succeed in killing Twisted? The answer is unfortunately most likely no. We throw out Encroaching Shadows. Encroaching Shadows because that is what we have become. That is what we have become, and we even throw one of these out. So the stun happens, so Burble, and Burble's my only option. Of course I'll take him. 7 fives, which are ephemeral, but at the same point they are elusive. Yes, I'll take it. I'll take them, please. They cost 0, so I'll take them. Boom. So I'm not gonna lie. The problem is that they have leveled Sejuani, which I'm not gonna lie is right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. We should be okay, but we can actually use Absorb Soul because we're gonna lose this guy anyway. So we might as well Absorb Soul him because otherwise we're gonna. Oh yeah, you're right. Blue card when we throw the first one down. You're absolutely right. Don't worry about it. I'm talking bollocks. Actually, no, because we'd be getting rid of a card to draw a card. So, yes. I mean, all we need right now is fading memories. Part of me is just thinking we go balls to the walls and try and find fading memories. We could actually even try to find more Burblefish right now. So stalking. So that didn't hit anyone. So we've just wasted 2 mana. But it's okay. We get a draw. It's okay, people. It's okay. We're looking for more. We're getting greedy now, I will admit. But also, our opponent does have the ability to take all of our damage away from us. So you need to remember that is a thing. I mean, this forces, so that does that. So that forces the damage away from us. But at least it can't happen again, which now means the Burblefish come out. Oh no! It's fine. I mean, it's not perfectly fine, but we just throw the big Burblefish out. Go away! Go away, Eye of the Oracle! How can I... Just go away! I want to see his health pool! I mean, I know that his health pool's not going to be enough, but I still want to see it. Okay, yep, so... We just do this. I mean, we're going to be taking more damage into our core, but at the same point, we will get an additional stun with additional draw. So, for some reason, my Oracle's Eye is like the text on it is. Like, can we force text elsewhere? And it might make the Oracle's Eye text is now there forever. Like there's nothing we can do about the Oracle Eye text, which I'm not gonna lie, it's not what I want to see. There it is. It's gone. Okay. This is a fishy situation. It's okay. It's okay. So, what we do... Look how big this guy is on his own! Throw out the Attune guy. We throw out the Attune guy. I mean, I know this is definite BMing because we know how this is going down. We know how this is going down in every way, shape, and form. We could go for more draw and see whether or not we can find Fading Memories, because admittedly Fading Memories would be amazing, but I guess we just take the elusive damage at this point. We throw Fizz down, we then go, excuse me a moment, I do apologize my opponent, you got big things going on for you, but how would you like this guy with this guy, and before I forget his friend, this guy, we actually, oh my god, we've even got the ability to shake down so that we could go hoop, 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 and not only do we get, not only no, I was gonna do the elusive damage, but not only elusive damage, I could have traded this on the ball away. Oh, I mean, that was, that's upset. That's the upsetting bit is how amazing that was, and yet at the same time it's ripped away from me. Burblefish, we get rid of for the time being. Potentially we get rid of you. I kind of want to keep one Zap because we know we're playing against a, so, I mean, I tried to get rid of you. Okay. At this point, we just throw Fizz out. Potentially just throw Coral Creature out next turn. I mean, there is in no situation they throw their Zoe forward into that. There is literally no situation they throw their Zoe into that. So that's why we throw that out without even caring. Okay. So now we have the ability of, ooh, next turn, Jailbreak, immediately go, ooh! Stop asking how much! I don't want to know! Okay, so, Fading Memories. Fading Memories, we do have, like, you know, we've got the things of moves. We've got, like, you know, the plans of moves slowly but surely coming to fruition. We throw this out. We don't really want to throw anyone else forward because, like, we can position these to trade very nicely with his side of the board, and so that's why we're just throw Zap out at this point. Okay, draw comes in. Draw comes in. We could throw this guy out. Next turn, Zap could drop. So part of me's feeling: do we throw you out or do we wait? Next turn, we could Encroaching Shadows. But then I guess I'd want to play Zap more than I'd want to play Encroaching Shadows. Okay, I'm gonna throw you out. I'm gonna throw the Curse Keeper out. I should have probably thrown him out at the beginning of the round, if I'm gonna be honest. Should have thrown him out at the beginning of the round. I was disappointed in you for the first few seconds. I thought you were playing that stupid Fizz deck, but no, me Master Strikes again. Yes, no, we are playing we're playing the idea of that deck, but in a far more funny, stupid way. So, I mean, we red card, right? I mean, we red card because that just makes sense. I was looking at playing Zap, but we play you because this just makes too much sense not to do at this point. So, yes, no, so our plan is to use Encroaching Shadow. Like, get this down in cost, Encroaching Shadows, Fading Memories, and just let the stupidity commence. Like, that's our plan. our plan is very much let's play the stupid plan and see how we do. Encroaching Shadow, oh sorry, which is so Stalking Shadows.
Keep up.
So feel like we throw you out. See, we could technically. So we Power Cascade is Power Cascade is what punishes. Power Cascade is what punishes. So we leave it. We leave it for now. But part of me. So we go into full mana. I feel like the plan here is we go into full mana. So there we go. So Power Cascade. So just use one. We go into full mana, and then Encroaching Shadows. So I feel like next turn is the Encroaching Shadows move for banter's sake. Considering the fact we now have 2 of them. So that has become part of which because I want a Fading Memories this first, and so before we use the second one, we want a Fading Memories this so that these ones become things. But obviously, this is now ephemeral itself as well, so we have to be somewhat careful with that because we need to trade off their elusive. Like, it is important that we trade off their elusive right now because as long as they can cover us elusively, that is problematic, and so we kind of need to make sure that that's covered. Burble, I mean, yes. I mean, yes. Of course I take that. Oh, we don't, we don't bother with it. You know what? We just, maybe we just throw one out. We throw one out. We use Fading Memories, Encroaching Shadow. You know what? Here's the plan. Here's the plan, Stan. No! Kevin Zero, trust me. Kevin, trust me, we've got this plan. So the plan is the shadows. No, here's what we do. Okay, admittedly we got this option, but I feel because the thing is, like, if we do this first, right? This is grant all allies in hand and deck. So once we make Fading Memories copies, they're not gonna have that stat line, or at least I don't think they do. Will they? Will they or won't they? Because that is a fear. That's why I'm thinking throw one out and then do it. So not throw all of them out, throw one out. So firstly, I'm going to use this to make it cheaper. I mean, wouldn't this be so perfect if this was another Burblefish? I'll take the zap. Trust me.
Gotta trust your instincts.
Gotta trust your instincts, as Twisted would say. I mean, technically, we're near enough leveled here. Right. We throw one out. Trust me, people. Trust me, I know whereof I speak. He says stupidly. Okay, we throw Shadow Dark. Trust me, this is gonna be very stupid, and yet at the same time, amazing. So we do that. We then Fading Memories. Trust me, I'm a doctor. Because wait, what do these? Yes, so these ones aren't buffed, but now. These ones are buffed, and these ones are super buffed. So, we have multiple attacks forward with this. Trust me, I'm a doctor. So, okay. So, okay, don't worry. Don't question it. So, at this point, oh, this even a card. Oh, I mean, you know what? Do that. You think it ends with that one? You don't know what this is at all. Exorb Soul. Okay, so I mean, we've got to get rid of their elusive cover, right? We get rid of their elusive cover, and then we're gonna throw out the other one. Of course. So. It's a shame. It's a damn shame is what that is. But we actually do have other elusives as well, so it's not the worst. It's not the worst situation we've been in. How close? So Twisted's nearly leveled as well. So I feel like, or do we just throw the other? But you know what? We throw the other Burblefish out. We say screw the rules. We say screw the rules. I want Burblies. So. Screw the rules, I want all the Burblefish woos. And We attack forward. Actually, technically, we could have attacked forward with Twisted as well because they haven't got any more mana. So technically, we should have actually attacked forward with Twisted. So mistakes were made, but at the same point, we actually are getting defense next turn, and Twisted is basically leveled. We've got ephemerals back, which are gonna like create so much problem potentially for our opponent. You know, we're in an okay spot. If there ever was a streamer who deserves more views, it's you, dude. It's just so much fun to watch you. Thank you. I always get that. So Daddy01. I do apologize. I've definitely got that name 100% wrong, but we take it. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take the damage. Bear in mind that this is gonna die the second we play it. I feel like I pass the turn and see what our opponent does. So they're stealing from me. I mean, you better not be stealing my burbles right now. I'm gonna be so pissed. Stop stealing from me. Okay, because everyone's gonna die. The reason I'm not playing anyone is because they're gonna die. Twisted's gonna level anyway, so facts. What's good? So everyone's gonna die. So we immediately throw forth, or do throw Fizz out first, because I mean, either way, much elusiveness is coming for them. Either way, much elusiveness is coming for our opponent right now. We have the ability to increase damage. No! I'd be lying if I said that that's what I wanted to see. But it's okay. It's okay. But I'd be lying if I said that that's what I wanted to see. But it's okay. Oh, go hard. Oh, you stole me, Burblefish! You stole me, you better not have stolen more of me, big man Burblefish. I will be pissed off if you have stolen more of my big man Burbly balls. Burbly balls, Burbly boys. Okay. Wait, fading memories potentially hits. Don't you do it. No! Okay, alright, so it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I would I've got all the counters I need right here. So you can do all your bollocksy boo as much as you want. Oh wait, if we use you, curses. If we use you, you might give us another fading memories. Which if you give me another, wait, what's going on here? What spell are we waiting? Okay, we're waiting for that to. Wait. I mean, it could give us another, like, there's a slight chance this could give us another fading memories and we fading memory the Burblefish, but the most likely could, I mean, technically we just need to go wide on them and just throw the additional damage in where needed. They can't, stop stealing my abilities to kill you. Okay, I'll kill you. You think I haven't got more abilities to kill you? I'll kill you with everything I've got, damn it. I'll kill you. So, we have got Exorb Soul and we've got many Marks of the Isles. So, weirdly, I think we might have this. He says hopingly. This is actually legit. Thank you, Noba. I mean, we tried it on the ladder and it immediately got devastated, but in normals, this is fine. Attack fourth! Attack his life points directly! Do you think you can escape from me? I mean, that's still not escape, you're still dead. But GG, just so that you knew what was coming for you even more so. We should have technically kept those spells back in case they had a waste so that we could have used the twisted moves, but you know what, GG. Shadow mode, that's a game. A deck that actually uses Encroaching Shadows and has the ability to use Encroaching Shadows and potentially win. That's what I'm talking about. So, like I said, that is the Fading Burble deck. It is so much fun to play. Like, the actual fact that this is a deck that can run Encroaching Shadows and actually be efficient at running Encroaching Shadows is so funny, and honest to God, I love this. There is definitely like potential changes you could make to the deck. There's a lot of draw in this, so maybe there's call for a slot book, but bear in mind that you do have Encroaching Shadows, so therefore, like, you don't want things in this deck that you don't want to die. Like, you don't want things in this deck that are going to be in the deck that you'd like are going to draw later, basically, and be like, oh, it's ephemeral, it's going to die. So that's the reason why Slotbot's not in this deck, if anyone's going to ask that question. But I hope you have a good time with it. Please let me know if you run this, how it goes to you, or if you make any changes. Let me know what you change about this deck. Obviously, as I said, you can catch me on Twitch on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays if you want to come catch the action live. As well as the fact that I briefly went to the fact that the t-shirt that I'm currently wearing is one that I had a graphic artist design. So screw the rules, I have Celestials. But a bunch of other t-shirts, there's an Undying one and whatnot. If you want to check that out, yeah, again, link down below, as well as the link to the Discord. But honestly, thank you all so much. I hope you have a great day. Thank you everyone who supported me. And if you've not already hit that subscribe button, why not consider it? But honestly, for everyone who's already supported me, everyone who already comments, just thank you all so much. Until next time, bye!
Flash of brilliance that could save me. Save me! That doesn't save me. Okay. Is there anything from you? Save me. That doesn't save me! Okay. Get rid of this and get rid of this. Find something that can save me.